everyone, how are we? I hope that everyone is okay and that we are having all a very good week. We've had a very good week because we're starting a new week. And I'm hoping that you do enjoy this new addition to my YouTube channel. Please let me know if you like the videos. Please leave a like if you do enjoy them, and let me know if you would like to see anything else, anything more, as in pick a cards in English or something different. So to start with, as always, we are here with the astrological part of the week, and we are examining, so to speak, sorry for the wobbly part. We're examining, so to speak, the week between the 5th of February and the 11th of February, in which week, of course, on Saturday at the midnight, from Friday to Saturday to be exact, at 12 o'clock and something, almost 1 o'clock to be exact, in the AM of Saturday morning, we have the new moon in Aquarius, which brings the new lunar year. There are quite a few civilizations and people that are following the lunar year, not just the Chinese, but quite a few of the Asian people do follow the lunar year, so just to be exact. And this new moon in Aquarius brings the new year, the lunar year for these civilizations and people, and with it, it's the wood dragon. It's the year of the wood dragon. So the dragon has a lot to do with knowledge, with wisdom, with power, and the wood, if I'm not very mistaken, is a female, how do we say it? It's a female characteristic. Let's say it like that, because I can't remember the exact word at the moment. So we are examining this, and in this week also, on Tuesday, because I haven't had anything for Monday written down, except for the moon being in Sagittarius, and the moon in Sagittarius on Sunday afternoon, evening, will be squaring off to Saturn, so the energy of that will go through onto Monday. And I'm talking about the 4th to the 5th of February at the moment. So the thing is that as the moon is in Sagittarius from Sunday on the 4th, of February, this energy of the square to Saturn will go forth into Monday. So Monday being a moon day, that's how the name went. It's going to be kind of a clash between the feminine and the masculine, between the temperamental feminine energy and the set patriarchal, I would say, the emperor kind of energy of Saturn, the one that is the father figure, the one that doesn't accept anything different, the one that is here to teach us. And the moon is saying, yes, but I need to do it in a different way. I need to be more flexible. I need to be more ethereal, perhaps, to know other things, to meet other civilizations, to meet other people. And Saturn, of course, is in Pisces, that has one fish to the past, one to the future. And these fish, of course, they are not standing still. They are moving in a cycle on their own. So each one is moving from seeing the future to seeing the past, and everything is in a cycle for them. So Saturn there in a clash with the moon, and as I'm saying, this happens from Sunday to Monday, as you're seeing this video, I hope. It's bringing in a very turbulent energy, so be careful with Monday. Also Tuesday, we have Mercury from Monday night moving on to Aquarius. And Mercury in Aquarius in the deck of Thoth speaks about the Six of Swords, speaks about a moving forward to much more calm waters, to calmer emotions, to much more clear thoughts. That's the essence of the Six of Swords. And here we have Mercury going into Aquarius on Monday night, early Tuesday, Monday night to be exact. Of course, on the same day, Tuesday, we have the moon in a square to Neptune, because the moon is still in Sagittarius, and Neptune, of course, is in Pisces at the end of Pisces. So Monday and Tuesday, we can be a bit, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday to be exact, a bit more turbulent, because things might not be as they seem. We might feel some things that are not correct exactly, but they might be misinterpreted. So be careful how you express yourself and how you and make sure that the things you say are being understood by the other person that you're talking to. That's the main thing. Mercury is helping, but the moon is not. Next thing we have of course the sun making a very nice sextile to Chiron from Aries, from Aries, yes, Aries, I'm saying it correctly, because I always get confused with the Greek word for Mars, which is Aries, but in the zodiac sign in English, the first sign of the zodiac, which for Greek it's Krios, it's Aries. So I always get confused. Don't mind me for that. Well, the thing is that the sun, as I said, on Tuesday is making a very nice sextile to Chiron from Aquarius, the sun, from Aries we have Chiron, and that is about looking a bit more deeply into the mental traumas that we carry. We might be able to examine much more closely some ideas and some carried ideas from other people that we carry with us that are not very correct, that might be causing us harm, and we need to change. And this happens Monday, Tuesday. So this is a bit harsh as the couple of days. And if you do follow the Greek videos, I think that I'm explaining it on this video as well, that Monday, Tuesday are the 2 days that things are taking a turn for the best, but it doesn't mean that we won't feel it as something harsh. It might be harsh for a lot of people. Moving forward, on Wednesday, the Sun is making a very nice sextile to the North Node and a trine to the South Node because the South Node is in Libra. Sorry for my stuck there. So it feels to me that it's what we want to do is being lighted, so to speak, and we're actually able to take a deep breath and see what we have managed to do until now and where we are going to from now on. So it's a very good day, Wednesday, I feel. Thursday, I didn't have anything here, but Friday, we're getting started with the new moon. It's the day of the dark moon because the moon is at the whole disappearing act from Earth. We can't really see it. And it's a very good time for everyone to release things that have been pestering you, that have been burdening you, and it's time to release them and let them go and move forward and make sure you have clear intentions for the new moon in Aquarius, because as I said, it's bringing with it the new lunar year of the wood dragon. So make sure before midnight, before 1 o'clock of Friday night to Saturday, you cleanse yourself, you clear yourself, you do your meditation perhaps, and make sure you allow yourself to let everything go that has been pestering you, that has been holding you back, because things are coming to a huge change. And of course, on Friday, we're having square between the Sun and Uranus, Sun from Aquarius, Uranus from Taurus. So it's like we're getting a wake-up call on what needs to be changed yesterday, and that's why it's probably happening before the new moon. It's telling you what is that you need to change, what is that you are taking so long to let go of, that you're holding on to like a comfort zone. You need to change that, you need to release that, you need to let it go. Let it go, like Elsa on Frozen. Let it go. And I want to take a look at the chart of the new moon on the 10th of February. So do bear with me for just 1 minute, because I have that in just a second. Yes, I think, yeah, I have it. As I said, it's happening just before the 1 a.m. mark of Saturday morning, 12:59 a.m. Saturday morning, 10th of February, and the ascendant is in Scorpio, and that means that Uranus is dealing at this time with our relationships. And it's a very challenging time, to be exact here, for our communications in our relationships. And why? Because Venus, Mars, Pluto, Mercury, the Sun and Moon are all in the third house of this chart. The third house of this chart is kind of lighting up like Christmas. And I will show you the chart. I think that you can see it. I'm hoping so. If not, I will definitely make a small announcement with the picture of the chart, just so that you can see it. And after that, we have Saturn in the 4th house, 5th house we have Neptune, 6th house we have Jupiter, and 7th house we have Uranus. Not to forget, of course, that we have in Aries, we have also the North Node and Chiron, and that those are also, sorry for the mix-up, those are also in the 5th house. So everything is lighting up in the night part of the chart. In the light part of the chart, which is from the 7th house until the 12th house, the top part of the chart, we have some asteroids, and those are Lilith in the 10th house of Virgo, and we do have also the South Node in the 11th house in Libra. So take a look at where Aquarius and Capricorn is in your chart, as well as Taurus, because as I said, and take care on this new moon, because our communications with people that we love, with people that are in our lives, with people that we have main how do we say it, main issues, let's say, main cooperation with, is being challenged. But among everything else, we are healing our inner children, each one of us their own inner child, of course, and we need to be certain about what we dream of and how we connect to our dreams. I wouldn't be surprised if from the 2nd of February you're having some very weird or very live dreams. It would help to keep a journal of them. Now, to move on from that, we have, of course, the cards from Zoe Hind and the Moonology, and of course some tarot cards. From Zoe Hind, the tree card that we have is the Blackthorn, and it speaks about I am the protection of ancestral guardians. So it speaks about protection, it speaks about ancestors, and of course we're talking about, as I said before, a lot to do with Capricorn and a lot to do with Aquarius for this week, as well as Taurus. So things are being, so to speak, how do we say it, upturned. Things are being changed, things are being upturned, and it might not be as we thought everything would be. So take care. Now we're going into Moonology. We have 3 cards. We have the new moon in Aries. Go for it. I think you can see the cards. We have the last quarter moon in Libra. Make time for self-love. And we have the new moon in Capricorn with step up and lead. So the three cards, these together are 2 new moons and 1 last quarter moon. And they tell you to go for it, step up and lead, but also make time, apologies, for self-love. And they do bring the essence of balance. Yes, it's a good time to start new things. Yes, it's a good time to get your motors running, but don't forget to take care of your own motor, your own body. Don't forget to take care of you, of your body, of your soul, of your mind, of your essence. Self-love. Go for it. Step up and lead with self-love, with love for yourself. Don't, and it's in a way something that has been happening for about 3-4 years now, after the whole world went into a quarantine in 2020, that we realized, and I'm quite certain that this is what triggered a lot of people to make a transition, and that's why we are quite a lot of us speaking now of the transition to 5D, of the transition to the season of Aquarius, because in a way the critical mass of people has realized and are making the transitions needed to cross the bridge onto the next level. Because the whole thing of 40 hours a week plus as a work schedule is just not feasible anymore, because we are putting our souls in the center of our being. That's the sense I'm getting, and that's why I'm saying it like this. So the cards of Moonology, they're asking us to take time for self-love, make time for self-love, but go for it and step up and lead with self-love, with love, with balance, with letting go of things that are not supporting you mentally, physically, emotionally. That's the whole thing. And you have, as the Blackthorn said, you have the support of your ancestors. You have support. You have backup, let's say. You have the backup. So don't worry and take a stand, make a stand, move forward, take the next step. May be the change that you want to see in the world. That's the whole thing. Moving forward, we're having the tarot, of course, and I believe that you can see them, all of them. Starting with the Hierophant, yes, of course, I always say it wrong, in reverse to start with. Then we have the Moon in reverse, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune upright. The Hierophant always, to me at least, speaks about Taurus, speaks about the old knowledge, speaks about the practical laws of the world. And the thing is that those are changing as we let go of the fears that are represented by the moon, and we are actually allowing our inner soul to lead the way. Things are changing. That's what these three cards mean. Whatever we were taught as tradition, whatever was based in fear of survival, is changing. And yes, in this way, with the Three of Cups in reverse, we might find it that it's taking us out of our comfort zone. Sorry for the whole thing. But that doesn't mean that we need to stop, because we have the High Priestess upright, and the High Priestess is always speaking about something that we can't see yet, and it's under the Moon in reverse. And here the Three of Cups in reverse is under the Hierophant in reverse. So whatever we knew as a community was most probably based on a fear of survival, and things are changing. This is changing. So we don't know what will happen, how we will be together again as a community, but this is going to happen. We don't know yet how, because we have the High Priestess, but that doesn't mean that we need to stop, because we have the Knight of Swords upright at the end. And the Knight of Swords upright at the end talks to us about moving forward, taking the next step, moving up, fighting for our ideas, our ideals. We can't hold the change because it's under the wheel of the wheel of fortune. It's under the whole changing, the Knight of Swords. We cannot hold on to the old. We cannot stop the progress, and the progress is not the evolutions that we had as industrial revolution and as the revolution of machines and dying and being replaceable in our works so that something else could come and take our place and the machine is never stopping. It's a change that brings our souls in the center. That's the whole thing. So I'm not going to hold you much longer. I'm hoping that it was something that you enjoyed and you got some information. To me, this reading was really eye-opening, I have to say it. And I'm hoping that you found some things as well as we were explaining the cards that we had. Take care of yourselves. Let me know if you have any questions. And don't forget that if you would like, we have an offer for St. Valentine's Day. Of course, it will last for the whole of the month. If you have one question and you want to ask it through tarot, it's a €10 price, and it's a gift, so to speak. It's an offer exactly for the St. Valentine's Day, but of course it will hold for the whole of February. Let me know. Send me a message wherever you want. Of course, everything will be in the description. And I hope to see you again soon. Take care of yourselves.